Hi, this is Just Plain Phillip, and this is the weekend show. Today is Sunday, August the 14th, 2011. I was going to call this the weekend update, but it seems like somebody else beat me to that name about 30 years. Today's shout out, I had no shout out for today, so I'm doing a Feelin the Love shout out. I want to do a shout out to all the people who watch and regularly comment on my videos. Enjoy the Wild USA. He said the other day on a channel comment that he doesn't run into people like me in Los Angeles, and I would say, I bet you don't. I'd like to thank you for watching and keep on commenting. I'd love to hear. I love hearing from you, and I think you're a great encouragement. FTWBK, thank you for watching. Sultan of Shinola, you've got a lot of great videos. I loved hearing your weekend thoughts, and keep up the good work. Firearm Pop, he had some great war stories. I'm looking forward to more of those and more of the armed citizen updates. So keep up the good work. I'm going to keep watching. Bravo, by the way. Sith Bushcraft, you're always cracking me up with your comments. You're always making me think, and I'd like to see some videos. I'd like to see you make some videos. So get yourself cameras. Get in front of the webcam. Something. Let's see something out of you. Oak Tree GA. You've made a lot of great videos. You're making comments, and it's really great encouragement. Thank you. And Alan 2045. You started a new contest. I'm going to enter it here in a little bit, and I'm really enjoying your videos. And keep up the good work. I've got a correction for today. I have done a disservice to Vodi Bakum. He has made a great speech on the centrality of the home and the evangelization and discipleship of the next generation. I think he did a tremendous job on the speech. When I said something about it before, I got off on a rabbit trail about corporations. I'm going to have to really watch myself on that. But I'd like to go back and just try to make this right. He did do an awesome speech. It's about the importance of biblical reasoning behind home discipleship. I know that it works because we've done it. My oldest is only 5, but she's already got a great knowledge of the Bible, and she's doing a great job. But it starts with prayer and hymn singing and some old-fashioned Bible reading by Dad. And I say by Dad because that's what the Bible says. And I can't argue with it. If Dad's not around though, or is not willing to do it, then moms, you can step up. There was a woman named Susanna. She raised arguably the greatest preacher and one of the greatest hymn writers of their time. I'm talking about John Wesley and Charles Wesley. Raised by the same woman, brothers, and they had lots of brothers and sisters. And so I know that women are perfectly capable of doing it, but the Bible does say that it's the man's job. But women, take heart. You can do it too. Today's news, or should I say the weekend's news, Rome police arrest Colosseum gladiator gang. No, it's not a 2,000-year-old story. It happened this week, and it seems that these guys were running off their competitors. In Rome, you see, there are a lot of people that dress up in proper attire of the time, for ancient times, and they take pictures with the tourists, and they make a lot of money doing it. And these guys are just running off their competitors, and so the police made a sting and busted a bunch of them. I think they're doing a great job. Democrats say we should have picked Hillary, and I'd say I don't think it would have helped you guys. I think whoever you guys would have put up would not be electable in 2012. I just think that's just the way it is. and maybe you're wrong. You know, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Post a comment and tell me what you think. Group petitions Bert and Ernie to marry on Sesame Street. The only positive thing I can say about this is that they're not petitioning the government to force the Sesame Street to let Bert and Ernie marry. You know, I don't know of any puppets on Sesame Street that are married, so I don't see why Bert and Ernie should be any different. It's just a kid's show and it's education. Just leave it alone, please. Amish man run over by horse-drawn wagon dies. It's a tragic story. I probably wouldn't even have noticed it if I hadn't have made the change that I have lately. But you know, we've got to pray for this family, and I know that they've probably got a great community out there to support them. But I thought it was kind of a random story, and I thought I would share it with you guys, and so you guys could pray for them too. Cool link is to combat gnomes. It's yard gnomes with guns. I posted a link to the Etsy shop for this man that makes these yard gnomes, and he casts them and paints them up really good, and he charges like $30 or $40 for them. And I thought they were really cool. I usually don't push products, but I thought this was really cool. I think you should go check it out at least. Today's cool video, Paracord storage lanyard. It's the how-to on making them. And it's a really easy way to store extra cordage, and you should go check it out. They make great zipper pulls for backpacks, so they can move like 4 or 8 feet, somewhere in between, maybe 10 feet, on a good size lanyard, and it'd be a great place to just store extra cordage. So go check out the link, check out the video. The cool pick for today is everything is going to be alright. And I think that's a great message, and I think we all need to look at that and keep that in mind. That, you know, things do look grim right now, but you know, eventually everything's going to be alright. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, you know, most certainly, but eventually everything will be okay. It will be alright. The tip of the day is you can blast through boring farm work with dynamite. I saw this on my newsreader, and I thought it was hilarious. I thought I'd pass it on to you. DuPont put out a book many years ago on doing farm work with dynamite. So go check out the link to the book, and I think it's just funny. Any do-it-yourself that starts out with, go down to the hardware store and pick up a couple of pieces of dynamite is #1 in my book. So go check that out. All the links down here in the description. Rate this video or make a comment. Subscribe to my channel or just send me a message. I would love to hear from you. Follow my Twitter feed at twitter.com/plainphillip. And if you've got some news that you want me to report on, or if you have a channel that you want me to suggest, somebody you want me to give a shout out to, just send me a personal message, and we'll see about getting you on the show. Thank you for watching, and God bless. I see you.